And another thing for Hollywood is a cult that is programming us and force-feeding us lies. The worst part is the sexual and sadistic programming that is shallow stupidity. A woman that, if you're a woman, you're a little bunny or a little lamb, that you must be masochist with desires to be tormented. And if you're a man, you're a lion, a wolf, a predator, and stuff. You might be very mean, and it's all stereotype, programming stereotypes and stuff. Sometimes women are the sadistic ones, sometimes men are the masochistic ones, and sometimes it's neither, and stuff. Some people aren't that at all. And it's programming that some people can't escape. It's a sick, twisted complex that some people just cannot escape, and the delusion that people are under gets worse and worse, and it makes it harder to escape unhealthy mindsets and stuff. And women, some people just love pain and stuff, and it has nothing to do with gender. Some people just have a desire to inflict pain and torture, to scare people, to be domineering, and it's just they are what they are. Sometimes I want to be domineering, and I'm a woman, or I'm in a woman's body, I'm transgender. Anyway, so what they do to women that are carnal-minded, what they have done to me this whole time, I didn't realize it. I liked pain and stuff. I liked to feel physical pain during sex and stuff when I was a teenager, about 14 years old. And what I'm learning here lately, now that I can hear better because of the vegetarian diet, is people were taking control of my brain and forcing it to feel rewarded if I act a certain way. If I ate nothing but a bowl of ramen, took a nap, and listened to certain music, my brain got a reward. If I read a bunch of books, my brain felt rewarded. But here lately, they've been hurting my brain for listening to certain. They've gotten complete and total control of my brain and stuff, and they hurt my brain if I read a book, and they hurt it if I listen to certain songs, and it's really scary. But I repented of the sexual masochism, and they have been forcing themselves in my brain, trying to beat it back into me, and to the point where my soul wants it. And they're using this time a punishment complex, where I'm a bad girl, they'll just, it doesn't matter what I do, they have this deep strength and power to make me feel like I've done something naughty and wrong, something that I don't have the capacity for. So they'll accuse me, I don't have the capacity for the thing that they accuse me of, so I have no choice. In my mind, I feel like I mentally need to feel punished for it, the thing that they're accusing me of, and stuff. So it's to the point, so I will give in and fall and desire to be hurt really badly. They beat me in the brain, and I'll be like, I woke up in the morning after they were programming my mind while I was sleeping. I woke up, and this guy, I stopped putting up a front and said, "Hurt me, please hurt me." But it's like I can't escape it, the possession they have over my mind and stuff. And so many girls can't escape this complex. It's a punishment complex. And you get pleasure from it eventually. At first it's something that just makes you really sad and broken and stuff, but then you start feeling pleasure because it becomes something or I get pleasure from stuff from when I was that bothered me as a teenage girl and stuff, and it gives me pleasure. How petty, and I quote, how this man told me that brokenness, that these broken feelings that used to bother me when I was younger have become a great pleasure for me. It's become petty, and it pleasures him. He's a sexual masochist, apparently, but he's a part of he was the one who was programming me to be a masochist like him and stuff, and he's tried several times to take control of my body and force feelings arousal on me. Arousal dazzle. And it's embarrassing, but I'm saying the truth here. And he is just trying to program me to be like him. I'm a dude. I know he sounds right, he sounds wise, but I don't have to, right? And stuff. He sounds like I don't want to be a vessel to dishonor and stuff. I want to be an honorable person and stuff. I want to have self-respect for my body and stuff. Like, anyway, there's just so many, and it's, yeah, little girl and complex too with her dad. Yeah, a lot of people can't escape this. I had a hard time one night when I was a teenager escaping temptation. I begged God for help, and I got in spirit and was delivered from it. But I slept one night and they were beating me in the head, forcing my deep parts of my mind to want pain. They're accusing me of all kinds of things that I didn't do, like being a snob or a child rapist. They managed to make me think that somehow, and I certainly am not a child rapist. I'm 22 years old, and this guy is about my age told me that he's done punishing me for what I did to him when he was little and stuff, and I'm just not that, like, and I was like crying out to Jesus and running around my bed, punching my wall, trying to get them on my head. They wouldn't, and my mind felt so delusional and stuff. So there's this guy that started screaming at me and stuff and freaking out, and he said there's nothing I can do to help you and stuff, and he said I can only hold you, and I don't know how he's gonna hold me, but he's like, yeah, there's nothing, I don't know how they're doing it, but it's, I don't know, I'm exposing it, and hopefully people who know what to do to help me and the people in my family, and in this cult, and the cult is all over the country, and in Hollywood, like, yeah. And the men too. Some of the men are programmed to, but the children are despised in the family, and yeah, it's perverted. Anyway, complex.